Remember us. Simple an order as a king can give. Remember why we died. He did not wish tribute, or song, or monuments, or poems of war and valor. Wish was simple. Remember us, he said to me. That was his hope. Should any free soul come across that place. In all the countless centuries yet to be, may all our voices whisper to you from the ageless stones. Go tell the Spartans passerby. Here, by Spartan law, we lie. And so my king died, and my brothers died. Barely a year ago. Long I've pondered my king's cryptic talk of victory. Time has proven him wise. For from free Greek to free Greek, the word was spread that bold Leonidas and his 300, so far from home, laid down their lives, not just for Sparta, but for all Greece, and the promise this country holds. Now, here on this rugged patch of earth called Plataea, Xerxes forged face obliteration!
Yo, 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 what's going on, y'all? What's going on, y'all? It is your boy, Skywalker the Jedi, back at y'all with another one. Y'all could be anywhere else in the world right now, but you're here with me rocking out, and I appreciate that. We got another special edition of the Zack Snyder Hour. We in here chilling, man. Y'all could be anywhere else in the world right now, but you're rocking out with me, and I appreciate that. Sorry about the late start today, people. Anything that could go wrong went wrong, you dig, and we here rocking out though. And hope y'all like that new intro from the good Austin. All right, hope y'all love that new intro from the good Austin for the Zack Snyder Hour. Man, we got a lot of stuff coming for you guys in the near future that we're very excited for, and I just can't wait to share all these things with you guys, yo. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see who's all in the chat today. Right, we got who's all in here. We got Tyler Shaw. What's going on, Ty? What's going on, Mama Bear Art Dog? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Brogu, a Curly Ray, Bad Dan, Charles Austin, Antonio Lopez. Shouts out to all y'all. We got Avengers Rising in the building. We got Venkata in the building. What's going on, Venkata? You dig? We got the good Austin stopping through. Right? Yeah. We got Wayne T. Carr in the building. What's going on, Wayne T. Carr? Hope you're having a great evening. Thank you for being here, sir. We about to get on with the show. I got a very special announcement on that end as well. We got Toonami in the building. What's going on, Toonami? Yeah, we got Sickness. What's going on, Sickness? Yes, 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 yes. Much love, all you guys. Thank you for being here. Anatoly, South Cali guy, Sin Havoc, Osa Fresh, all y'all. So thank y'all for rocking out. Y'all can be anywhere, but you're here with me, and I appreciate that. We got Hold My Dual Shock. What's going on? Hope y'all having a great evening as well. L Necron, what's going on? L Boogie, time for the premiere Zack Snyder show on YouTube. Yes, yes, yes. Y'all already know. We over here at the Zack Snyder Hour. We about to get to it. We got a lot of exciting stuff to cover tonight. And let's go ahead and get started with the show. What up, Qatar? Much love, all y'all. Alan Belk is in the building. Much love, all you guys. All you guys. We got the homie Bad Dan with the $2 super chat saying, I stand with Darkseid. Seeing Rebel Moon 2 tomorrow. Man, make sure you let me know what you think about that, Bad Dan. Uh, I, I got my thoughts on Rebel Moon Part 2. I'm going to be doing a spoiler-free stream either tomorrow or on Wednesday. But I got a few things coming for you guys that's super special, and I want to make sure that we bring the Rebel Moon release weekend in the way that it should be brought in. So it's a very exciting time, and can't wait. Can't wait. Let me hit the homie with this drop real quick. Thank you for the super chat, bro.
I'm not broken. And I'm not alone.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We are rocking out tonight. I don't know what is going on. My screen and froze. Can you guys still hear me? Let me know. Just let me know. Let me know. Man, this thing is acting up. Now the computer freezing. Yo, what's wrong with this thing? I don't know what's going on, y'all. See? I can't even do this. All right. I think we're still live. I can't see any of the. I don't know what is going on. I'm about to close. I don't even know if that's going to do anything. Stand by, guys. I don't know what's going on. Let me know. Mm-hmm. All right, we just gonna have to get started with this thing. I don't know what is going on with this right here, right? But we gonna see what's up. Anyway, we got a lot of stuff to discuss tonight. A lot of things happening in the realm of Zack Snyder. A whole lot of exciting things. Make sure that you guys head on down to. I have a link in the description for Honk the Film. We have one of our Snyderverse brethren, right, who is putting together some funds for a project that is very, very what's the word I'm looking for? Pertinent, right? Because it's dealing with mental health and things of that nature. You guys already know that us over here at Cell and in the Zack Snyder fan base, we take those things very, very seriously, and we're going to do whatever we can to show support in that realm for uh, the very own Zack Snyder's Green Lantern, Wayne T. Carr. He is in this project, and I went ahead and I made my pledge earlier or last night. So make sure that you guys check that out whenever you can. Just try to support if possible, and it's just a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. Us over in Zack Snyder's fan base, we make sure that we support one another in any way that we can. So I wanted to make sure that we did that for the very very special Green Lantern that was so chosen by the homie Zack Snyder. So uh, much love to all you guys that can donate in that aspect. And we just gonna keep rocking. I can't control nothing. I can't see no comments right now, so we just gonna go ahead and we just gonna wing this thing, man. Today has been a hell of a day. It has been a hell of a day. I've been running around trying to get this stuff started, and it's been a true testament, to us trying to make sure that we get this content to you guys. Because if not for that, probably would be at home right now trying to feel better. So yes, we got a lot of stuff to discuss tonight, such as a lot of big stuff happening. We got Zach teasing more DC. We got Darkseid himself, Ray Porter, um, tweeting out hashtag sell Snyderverse and Netflix, right? Throwing his hat in with ZSSM. We got Rebel Moon Part 2 release week on the horizon. And it's just a very, very important time for us to be here, rocking out, trying to make this stuff happen. Um, Trying to get the word out for Rebel Moon Part 2, The Scargiver. It is a fantastic movie, right? It is the culmination of Zack Snyder's career in a lot of ways. That's the way that I feel. There is twists and turns. It's the third act is one of the craziest third acts of any Zack Snyder film that I've ever witnessed. The scale is off the charts. It does not feel like it's a Netflix movie whatsoever. Um, it's really just a great thing to celebrate being a Zack Snyder fan, and we will continue to, just rock out in any way that we can. Hold on, I'm gonna turn this camera around. I'm gonna just rock out like this. You guys, hold on one moment. All right, yeah, yeah, we about to get this thing started. I'm about to rock out real gorilla style, you know. Let me get this thing like this. Okay, yeah, we gonna rock out like this, cause I don't know what's going on today, but we got to be able to see what we doing. Make sure that you guys head on over to. There is a link in the description to support Honk the Film. Uh, Make sure you guys check that out. Much love, much love, much love. But with it being Rebel Moon release week, I need you guys to understand something. It is very imperative for us to look. Yeah, and I got on my Green Lantern shirt today. Thank you for noticing that, Mama Bear. Right, just so happened, that I got my uh Green Lantern shirt on. Right. Yeah, but Yeah, with this being Rebel Moon release week, I think it is imperative for you guys to realize that hey, this movie has to go number one. It is super important that this thing is very successful on Netflix, right? We have been campaigning for a little over a year, right? Trying to do our very best to make sure that we can secure like a conclusion to Zack Snyder's DC story, and us making sure that this movie is a massive success is very, very important. This movie is awesome. Like I said, there's twists, turns, surprises. Um, I'm not gonna talk about the ending, but the ending is fantastic. Definitely leaves you wanting more. And it's just really a case where we're all about to have something very special in a few days. I know that some of you guys have a chance to see it coming up pretty soon. Hopefully, everybody can make their feelings aware on that film. And just on the 19th, make sure that you guys are streaming Rebel Moon and that there are, some likes given, all that stuff, yo. All that stuff, because this is how we win. This is this is absolutely how we win, and it is imperative that we keep up our end of the bargain and make sure that Rebel Moon is a massive, massive success. Bad Dan said, "Okay, Scott, if you think Obi Wan gave up, keep sitting on the couch. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. We got Strong Arm Flicks in the building. What's going on, Strong Arm Flicks? Right? Bad Dan says, if my prediction is right, Cavill will be in two movies this week. We will see. We shall see. Sickness says, I put Rebel Moon on every day. I slapped that shit on in the background. You should have been watching it consistently this whole time, right? Sickness knows what's up. Sickness knows exactly what's up. Bad Dan says, Scott, is there a post credit scene? In our screening, I didn't see one. But then again, as soon as the credits rolled, they came out and started setting up for the Q&A. So I'm not really sure if there was one added on after that. I know Zach himself is not a big fan of post credit scenes, but yeah, I don't know. The screening that we were in, they started setting up for the Q&A immediately after the film finished and after the credits started rolling. So for sure, for sure. But who's out there hype for Rebel Moon, man? You guys, Mama Bear said, I'm not seeing the link in the description. You're not seeing it. Okay, I'll make sure that it's there. Just, I'm having all types of issues, y'all. I don't know what is going on. All right, hold on. Let me see. Let me see. All right. I think that link should be there. Did they put it in two different messages? What is, I haven't. This is crazy. This is crazy. Man, this is one of the most problematic streams ever. But we're gonna rock out. I don't care. Rebel Moon release week. Yes. Y'all put a thumbs up in the chat if you guys are hyped for Rebel Moon Part 2, the Scargiver. Y'all let me know some speculation that you guys got going on. What's up with Issa? Is Sam Issa? Look, I want some of y'all on record right now. Is Sam Issa? You know, right? That's what I want to know. Cause I was having this discussion with a few of y'all. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, is Sam Issa? What did Cora do? Like, why is she you know, why is she on the run? Right? What's going on? What's going on? Y'all let me know some speculation, and we'll get to it. You know, we got the homie Josh Herrera in the building. What's going on, Josh? Yeah. Much love to Wayne T. Carr. Much love, sir. Said she has to be. Okay. All right. I see it. He said that's not a spoiler. Yeah, nah. I'm asking for speculation. I want to know speculation. I want y'all on the record with y'all thoughts. All right. Bad Dan says, yes, Sam is Issa or at least related to her. Okay. Okay. Y'all gonna find out soon enough. Y'all gonna find out soon enough. Venkata says he's seeing it tomorrow. Yeah. But no, y'all really do make sure that y'all I know that I tried to put the link in there and it seemed like it would turn into two comments, but yeah, make sure that you guys click that link. Make sure that you head on over there and just check out that pledge page for Honk the film, right? Over there on Seed and Spark. Okay. The Creed says keep it spoiler free. Hey, I'm not spoiling nothing. I ain't saying nothing. MD said the power was transferred to Korra when Issa dies. All right, we gonna see. We gonna see. I'm loving all the speculation. Right? Yeah. This is great news though. Great. Something else that happened earlier this week, right? That's pretty massive for ZSSM for Zack Snyder's cell movement, right? We had a pretty big boost from Zack Snyder's own Darkseid, right? We had Darkseid himself that came through and supported Cell, right? Darkseid himself. Oh no, I'm sorry, that's the wrong picture. Yes. Right. Shout out to Darkseid. You dig? But nah. We literally had Ray Porter tweeting out hashtag Cell Snyderverse and Netflix. This was a very massive thing that went down the other day. It really gave the entire fandom a big boost. Everybody went crazy after seeing this. I went crazy myself. Shouts out to Ray Porter, man. He didn't have to do that, uh, but I think that with the things that was going down and that were in the news recently with me kind of asking Zach about the Netflix thing and actually getting the quote this time, actually being able to get the sound bite right because it was my second time asking him that question. But yeah, I think that because that video did like crazy numbers on Twitter, did like I think like 15,000 views, a whole lot of likes, whole lot of impressions, and man, it came not too long after that, and I think it was just another sign that everything that we've been doing is very important. It's very pertinent, and we're definitely being seen. There are lots of people that are watching what we're doing. They're watching what we've been saying. And this idea makes sense. So I really do think that we're going to be in a space where we continue to get the support of people that are kind of connected to these projects because it's a viable idea. And I don't take this stuff for granted. Ray Porter As I stated after we got back from Full Circle, when we were there, dude was a consummate professional. He literally stayed and made sure he talked to every single person that wanted to talk to him. We was sitting there watching him from the food court. He was in. He was sitting there. He was literally sitting there holding court, speaking with everybody, shaking everybody's hands, taking pictures, and you could tell that he just really got a kick out of interacting with the fans. So being able to meet Ray Porter and have that little standoff with him, and to have like a quick little conversation with him, it did give me a great sense of just his energy as a person, and the fact that he's kind of throwing his hat in with what we're doing. It means the world to us over SL. Man, we were so happy when we saw what he did. We also know that Ray Porter was getting attacked for what he tweeted, which is utterly ridiculous, right? This man was getting death threats because he tweeted out our hashtag, right? But I also think that that just goes to show that there are lots of people that try to make it seem like we're all toxic and we're all problematic. But I think that when you look to situations like this, it just points to the opposite, and that a lot of times, more often than not, we've been kind of approached with this energy, and all we've been asking for is for a conclusion to our universe in terms of these DC films, and I don't really think it's that serious. But then again, there seems to be a lot of people that feel like it is that serious, right? For some strange reason, they want to try to make people doubt wanting to help us, and try to make them feel bad for helping us. But luckily, Ray Porter is a real gentleman, and he stood on what he said, doubled down on it, and us over at SL, we're super grateful for him throwing his hat in the ring with us, and we just couldn't be happier about getting that alley oop from Ray. So much love to Darkseid. Darkseid is right. Bad Dan says, I think a dimensional rift will appear with Henry Cavill Superman coming out and announcing ZSJL2 will be on Netflix January 2025. Yo, that would be crazy. Man, I'd have lost my mind, bro. Right? Oopsis support sale. Yeah. Yeah. Bad Dan, he getting it. Back in biz says Zach and Ray Porter must know something. There's no coincidence they both post Justice League related info in the same week. Yep. And I asked. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they posting stuff, getting questions asked and answered. Indeed, Ray says Sally. Yeah. Yeah. Cool one says apparently Ray Porter was receiving really disgusting and toxic comments from the gun supporters. Yo, I'm glad that they called that out. You know what I'm saying? That they was like, oh yeah, um, the the comments seem to be coming from toxic James Gunn supporters. I was like, did they just say the quiet part out loud? Is that what they just did? I guess so. Checker says, "Don't let the foot off the gas. We're running. Yeah, man. Hey, we ain't slowing down, bro. Ain't nobody slowing down. We ain't slowing down. All right. We keep pushing forward. We keep trying to make things happen. You know what I'm saying? Avengers Rising says Netflix will need to cut back on international theatrical releases. What theatrical releases are we talking about? Netflix, they don't usually put their movies in theaters. I'm kind of confused. Yeah. Like y'all killing it in the chat right now, getting all caught up. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. But yeah, shouts out to Darkseid. Darkseid is, you know what I'm saying? Like this that was such a huge moment, man. I think that Ray Porter, yeah, I don't think it was an accident that we got that tweet around this time. I was kind of alluding to it a second ago, but I really do think that that quote from Zach uh did a big well it in a big way kind of activated the fandom and let everybody know, right? Because even you know even people that didn't want to cover it, right, they were kind of having to cover it. You know, wasn't saying who was going to go ask these questions. You know what I'm saying? They sitting there, oh well, you know, somebody went and asked Zack Snyder. You know, but hey, we just keep rocking out, right? When you have stuff happening like Ray Porter throwing his hat in with, you know, your campaign, I think that, and then doubling down on it as well, that was also a huge thing. I'm just so grateful that, you know, we're able to kind of cultivate this thing and keep it going and keep it functioning so that we could be at this juncture, right, where we're seemingly so close to the finish line. And shouts out to that dude for really being able to, you know, help galvanize the fandom at a very, very dope time. Shouts out to Darkseid slash Ray Porter. Y'all know how I feel about that dude. We had that face off, the legendary face off, right? I'll never forget that. You know what I'm saying? Never forget that face off, man. That was such a dope moment. And man, I'm just so glad because, you know, they have that saying, you know, never meet your heroes because you're usually going to be disappointed. But everybody that I've met so far that has been involved with any of these projects, they've just been great people from what I could gather. You know, they've had great energy. They've been super respectful, super professional, and I just don't think that you know Zach works with these people for no reason, right? I think that he works with them because of the fact that they are all great people and they get uh, along well, and that allows for greater collaboration, I think. And so shouts out to the big dog, you know what I'm saying? Dark Side himself. We appreciate that look, you know, real cool dude, man. Look, he was all smiles. That was right before the face off, you know what I'm saying? He was all smiles, right? And then he snapped straight to it. So, and look, even Zach signed a poster right over Dark Side, right? So he's always looming large. Always looming large. You dig? How y'all feel about this Ray Porter situation though? Like, was were you guys? Oh, I'm sorry, Mama Bear. I can't check nothing right now. Like, I'm barely able to keep this stream going. But yo, what you guys think about the whole Ray Porter thing? Like, when you guys saw that, did it shock you? Were you blown away? Did it excite you? Were you activated? Like, what happened? You guys let me know, and we can kind of go from there because I want to know what was on you guys' minds when you saw that because I know what was on mine, and I was bugging. I was bugging. Ray Porter's amazing. Yes, he is. Hey, that's a cool dude, man. Remember back when Cavill was announced in Black Adam, Zach sent Henry a congrats video. And he mentioned can't wait to work with you again. Oh yeah, I mean we always kind of covered that. You know what I'm saying? And we thought that was about to be something huge, but that was that was not that was not something that came to fruition over here at Warner Brothers, right? Alfredo said that they was activated. Yeah, they fanning the flames for Rebel Moon too. Yeah. Look, Ocean Fresh know what's up. Mama Bear said Ray Porter's Darkseid makes Thanos look like a California raisin. And that's what's up. Got don't be bad. Dan said he was with it too. Yeah. Ray support was definitely is activating. Ray Fisher posted too. What did Ray post? I saw Ray talking about Walter Hamada. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's super dope. That's super dope as well. But I can't. I ain't about to get into all that. You know what I'm saying? That's Ray's thing. I ain't worried about no Walter Hamada right now. I ain't afraid of no ghost. Shit, I got Cell on my mind, and my mind on Cell. Yeah, absolutely. It felt like a big boost. Yeah, nah. Y'all know I rock with me some Ray Fisher. You know what I'm saying? But that's for him to stay on Walter Hamada head, yo. Cause I ain't really, I ain't really on that. You know what I'm saying? I got Cell to worry about, Netflix, and making sure that we get the completion of Zack Snyder's DC universe over here. You dig? I ain't worried about them burgers. You know what I'm saying? But let's move forward a little bit. Um, Zach himself, yeah, because I'm gonna close this stream out a little bit earlier than I kind of planned to. It's going haywire, people. I don't think you guys understand, but yes, Zack Snyder, man, yo, it's funny because I see people all the time. They're saying things like, "Oh my God, why don't you guys focus on Rebel Moon? Zach doesn't care about DC anymore. Oh, why don't you guys just move on? Oh, Zach this, Zach that. Zach doesn't want to do it. Worry about Rebel Moon. Oh, yo, when I asked Zach the question about um when I asked Zach the question about the if he learned anything on Rebel Moon that he could use on DC. People was in my comments like, "Oh my God, see, he's there promoting Rebel Moon, and you guys are asking him about DC. Oh, he doesn't want to talk about DC anymore. Oh, why don't you guys just move on? Why don't you guys do this and that?" And I was just sitting there, and I was like, "Yo, did this man sound like he didn't want to talk about DC anymore?" Not only did he not sound like he didn't want to talk about DC anymore, he doubled down on wanting to talk about it by posting about it after that event, right? So even letting people know even more so, hey, I'm rocking out, still thinking about DC, still thinking about Cavill, still thinking about Superman, right? But don't just take my word for it, right? Zach posted, Zach did that, right? Man of Steel. Look at that picture. Why is he posting that, right? You guys tell me, why is Zach posting about Henry Cavill? Crazy. But but that's a good question though. I want y'all to figure that out. I want y'all to figure that out. Future says Zack Snyder talks about Army of the Dead and Rebel Moon being a shared universe in an interview. Oh yeah, oh yeah. We already know that, right? We definitely know that there's going to be like a crossover because he even spoke about the cartoon that was supposed to come to fruition where it was going to show what the correlation was or what what the connecting thread was going to be for those films. But yo, I'm still waiting on it, and hopefully we get that soon. And Taylor says literally everything the move on crowd says is effing stupid. Literally everything, every single thing. Yeah, nah, it's crazy. Rebel Moon 2 is killing me. Can't wait till Friday. Yes, we will be doing a watch along for Rebel Moon Part 2, The Scargiver, on this platform coming this Friday. So make sure that you guys are tuned in for that. Man, I can't wait to watch this movie with you guys. Hopefully a couple of y'all can hold out till we do the stream. I'm gonna make sure that it's at a viable time so y'all won't have to wait too long, but I do want to watch the movie for the first time with some of you guys because I do need y'all reactions. I need you guys' reactions as you see what's going on and as you have these twists and turns happen. I have to know what you guys are thinking, you know? So now they're mad at you for asking sale questions every time that you meet Zach. Well, hey, we wouldn't have to ask Zach sale questions every time if they would ask them. These people have had Zach on their platforms, right? Hey, if y'all don't like that I do it, why don't you do it and I won't have to do it, right? Because the people need the answers. The people definitely need the answers. So that's what I think. He said that was a fantastic question. I've been saying the same type of thing forever. It's a perfect way to prepare for a giant ZSJL 23 production. There's no better way to prepare. They shot both movies back to back. When you guys see this third act, you're gonna know that scale is no problem. Scale is no problem at all. No problem whatsoever. If Zach could do that with this limited budget, yo, because it's a big budget film, but it's not. It's crazy. Like, does this thing count as a big budget film? Because if you break it down, they pretty much got four movies out of one shoot, right? So is it a big budget film if you just film all of it? But you get four different movies out of it. I don't know. Kind of a weird way to look at it, right? But I know one way that you have to look at it: success. You know what I'm saying? Success, right? Josh said, I just saw Henry's new movie, and the man is Superman. Yes, I will be checking that out this weekend as well. The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare, with Cavill, with his take on the character. I think that was part of first the British Secret Service or something like that, right? How it was created. So dope, dope, dope. El Necron says, "What happens when The Rock wants his Black Adam on Netflix?" Hey, that's a good question too, right? Right. Alfredo said, "Moist critical diss Zach today uh, about the Rebel Moon director cut." I do not care. I don't care what anybody has to say. I don't care. Like, look, man, because here's the thing, right? People are gonna find ways. Like, there's so many angles to this YouTube stuff. People like find angles for content. People do and say a lot of stuff, man. I don't care about any of these people's opinions. I just have to be honest. Like, unless I know you, you know what I'm saying? Like, and we have conversations about this stuff, and I can literally like have conversations with you and like hear you talk these things out. I don't really be caring. I don't care. Like a lot of these people sat up there and told us that the Snyder cut wasn't real for all these years, and they tried to dump on Zach. Right? You got people that aren't even covering Rebel Moon Part Two unless it's in a negative way, which I'm pretty sure that platform might land under that label. But yeah, like when Part Two I mean, when the trailer for part two came out, the second one, where was all the breakdowns, right? Once again, I got that coming. You know what I'm saying? Because you guys deserve to be treated like just the other fan bases are, right? Like you guys deserve to have these things at your fingertips, just like these other franchises do, right? Like Star Wars and everything. Every time anything drops, people are hopping on it and they covering it, and it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna check it out and we're gonna break down every little detail and morsel, right? But yet, when it's a Zack Snyder film, they get quiet. You know what I'm saying? They get real quiet unless it's something bad. Then it's like, oh well, I didn't like it, or this is crazy, and then yeah, I'm just over it. I think that a lot of these platforms have lost their impact. I think that people are wisening up to what is happening and how these people use like um, grifting and trying to rile people up and all that stuff. I'm just not really, into doing that over here. I would rather just give you guys my honest thoughts about all this stuff, and at least y'all know where I'm biased at. Like y'all know that I think that Zach is the goat. I'm not gonna sit there and act like I don't think that, and then be trying to make content, making it seem like um, yeah, like I'm trying to make it seem like it's something else. No, I think Zach is a goat. I think that for real, and we gonna stand on that. We just gonna keep this thing going, and that's it. Like, ain't no other ifs, ands, or buts or ways to go about it. You dig? Qatar said, "What time?" It might be around 3 to 4 p.m. Eastern. That's around what I'm looking at for the Rebel Moon watch along. Cool one says Sky is doing their jobs for them if they're truly Snyder fans, right? That's why it was so crazy when that one platform had the whole somebody quote, right? And it was like, oh yeah, somebody asked Zach. Cause I'm like, man, whenever somebody asks, like Vanity Fair or the Hollywood Reporter, comicbookmovie.com, comicbook.com, any of these outlets, right? Whenever any of these outlets ask somebody a question, they're credited. Like, hey, this platform asked Zach or whoever this question, right? But when it come to us, it's nah, it's somebody asked Zach. You know, can't say the name. Y'all go ahead and start putting y'all last questions and comments down in the bottom. Though we're gonna start wrapping up pretty soon. Mama Bear says, but they have very important and life changing questions, Sky, like who's your favorite Spider Man? Or what have you had for breakfast, right? That was another doozy. You know, Bad Dan said, I would ask Zach, do you think Obi-Wan gave up? Come on, bro. This dude, Bad Dan. Stop it, man. Yes, success is the best revenge. It's Shenavik says, you know they're not going to do that, Sky. These people are ops and studio stooges. They need those studio residuals. Y'all seem like y'all know what's up. Sky's going to drop for the True Side fans. They'll be asking the same questions. I agree wholeheartedly. You did. He said this dude like the Snyder Cut and the Suicide Squad. That don't even make sense, right? But yeah, we are about to close this thing on out. You know what I'm saying? We are here, rocking out, and we closing out, Joe. They saying, "Hey, Stino,
What up, y'all, folks?
right? What's going on? Studio Stooges." Yeah. Oh no. Look, you already know what that means, Necron. Yeah. But we about to close on out. We're gonna get at y'all next time. Sorry about the late start and all the problems, but yo, still working out the kinks, and we got a lot more special stuff coming for you guys, as well as more streams this week. We have a very, very full week with Rebel Moon coming out on Friday. So be tuned in to this platform for all the necessary information. I'm going to get at y'all next time. And this has been the Zack Snyder Hour. I'm going to catch y'all soon. Peace.
Remember us. As simple an order as a king can give. Remember why we died. We did not wish tribute, or song, or monuments, or poems of war and valor. Wish was simple. Remember us, he said to me. That was his hope. Should any free soul come across that place. In all the countless centuries yet to be, may all our voices whisper to you from the ageless stones. Go tell the Spartans passerby. Here, by Spartan law, we lie. And so my king died, and my brothers died. Barely a year ago. Long I've pondered my king's cryptic talk of victory. Time has proven him wise.
But from free Greek to free Greek, the word was spread that bold Leonidas and his 300, so far from home, laid down their lives, not just for Sparta, but for all Greece and the promise this country holds. Now, here on this rugged patch of earth falls the tear. Xerxes Forge, face obliteration!